The life of Titus Maccius Plautus. Titus Maccius Plautus, commonly known as Plautus, was a Roman playwright of the Old Latin period. His comedies are among the earliest surviving intact works in Latin literature. Little is known about Titus Maccius Plautus' early life. It is believed that he was born in Tercina, a small town in Umbria in central Italy, around 254 BCE. The word Plautan is used to refer to Plautus's works or works similar to or influenced by his. Plautus' comedies are mostly adapted from Greek models for a Roman audience, and are often based directly on the works of the Greek playwrights. He reworked the Greek text to give them a flavor that would appeal to the local Roman audiences. They are among the earliest surviving intact works in the Latin literature. Intellectual and academic critics have often judged Plautus's work as crude, yet his influence on later literature is impressive, especially on two literary giants, Shakespeare and Molière. One of his surviving plays is Casina. Casina takes place on the streets of Athens, and the characters are all Greek. There is a beautiful girl, Casina, who is being fought over by two slaves. She was abandoned in the door of Lysidamus and his wife Cleostrata, and raised as a servant. Euthenicius, son of Lysidamus, fell in love with Casina and wanted to marry her. But as the wedding approached, Lysidamus wanted Casina for himself, and he devised an elaborate ruse to get Euthenicius out of the country and have Casina marry his servant Olympio instead. In this way, Lysidamus would be able to have sex with Casina whenever he wanted, as she would be the wife of his servant in the name only. Really, she would be concubine to Lysidamus without his own wife Cleostrata finding out. Cleostrata opposes this plan and wants Casina to marry her slave Chalinus, who would be stand-in for Euthenicius until his return from the country. The conflict between the father and the son becomes a battle between husband and wife. To fix the situation, Cleostrata proposed to draw lots, but unfortunately, Lysidamus wins. Cleostrata and her servant then devised one scheme after another to keep Lysidamus from collecting his prize. Cleostrata finds out about her husband's scheme to sleep with Casina before Olympio takes her home. She dresses her servant Chalinus as Casina and humiliates both Olympio and Lysidamus by taking advantage of the darkened bedroom in her neighbor's home where Lysidamus' affair was to take place.